Okay, well, they're charging in. Wow, we're getting a massive... Come on, Hanoverians. Charge in there. Get them. Save the day. Hanoverians here taking their time, getting the orders in. We have a rout of Saxons. Yes. Oh shit, our cavalry. Oh no, they're charging the French, bro. I didn't tell them to do that. That must be the uncoordinated orders. No, come back. G'day warbanders and welcome back to another video. This time we'll be playing the Battle of Minden in the 7 Years War game. This is made by the developers of Grand Tactician, or one of the developers I should say. And yeah, we're playing the Battle of Minden, a famous battle in British military history which I want to play. And yeah, essentially the main sort of sticking point of this battle is the massive French cavalry attacks on 6 British battalions and 2 Hanoverian battalions. Okay, those battalions, that they misinterpreted an order and they were ordered to frontally assault the French lines in the center, which is where the massive French cavalry were. And it's an example of, you know, communication problems in this era, right? It's lauded in military history as a great victory for the Anglo-Prussian army in this 7 Years War. We have 2 commanders here, the Marquis de Contades and Ferdinand von Brunswick. Both capable commanders, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we're pretty outnumbered here. We have 40,000 men against 55,000. So the odds are not really in our favor. We do not have the massive cavalry that the French have, so we're gonna have to play very defensive. And yeah, let's get straight into it, see if we can survive the massive cavalry charges of the French and see if we can hold them off and ensure a historical victory, which, you know, these British forces, or I should say the Anglo-Prussian army, was close to defeat in this battle. Okay, they thought that the French would break through, but they didn't. And yeah, let's get straight into it. It's also cool that we have not only the British, but we also have the Hanoverians and Prussians. Actually, in this battle, the Germans make up most of our army. It's kind of funny. Again, that's a standard in these type of British battles, is that, you know, the amount of British in the army is very small compared to their German counterparts. Which makes sense because, you know, the British have a more professional army. But yeah, we're going to try and hold off these massive French attacks, which is the sort of main course of Minden. Now, I think our main plan of attack, I think we'll go towards Minden and we'll form up a line of Prussians in the center and Hanoverians on the left here. And yeah, our British will come in on the right. Is Lord Saxville here? Yeah, so oh no. So we have Lord Saxville. He is an infamous character in this battle. He was ordered to attack after that massive French cavalry attack, and he did not heed his orders. And luckily in this game, he listens to our orders, which is kind of funny, but still, we're going to see if we can win the Battle of Minden. So I'm going to send our Hanoverians over here, the full corps. Is this a division? No, corps. Corps is a Wagenheim. Yeah, these German names, man, kind of weird. We'll form them up into march column. We'll form everybody into march column, I think. And yeah, got everyone marching in column. I might cut this part of the video out until we've reached combat. But yeah, our cavalry will go up ahead, scout up the area. Again, there's no point in me trying to micro every unit because it just slows down because of order delay. It's better just to order by corps or division. Yeah, we have our Hanoverians. They will likely make contact with the French at Minden. And we're going to play very defensive, okay? We're not going to be doing a massive attack at the beginning. We want to set everybody up in a battle line. Make sure our British here get to the line as well, because they are actually pretty crack troops. So I know those Frenchmen are coming. And we've sighted the first French units under the command of Marquis de Saint... I don't know how to say that. I'm not going to try, man. Okay. We got our Hanoverian brigade here of cavalry. We're going to form up into line. And I want maybe I should try and use this forest. You can see there's a fort here as well. So we're going to form up into line because we don't want to be too aggressive on this flank. Because yeah, the Hanoverians, like, they're good, but they're not that good. You know what I mean? And the French, man, they have a massive force ready to go. Now, there is a gap in our line. Maybe I move them closer to the center. Actually, let's move them closer to the center. And the plan is to fend off the cavalry charges, then move in. That's the plan. But no plan survives first contact with the enemy, or however it's said. So we're going to form up a pretty good battle line here. What are these guys doing? Yeah, forming up. Nice. Okay, cool. And now we got Schlitz Brigade. Man, these German names, I just don't know how to say them. We'll put them on the line as well. Yeah, we can't have reserves. These guys are taking their sweet time to form up. What are these guys doing? Are they forming up? Now this is a bit of a mess here. Let's just fix them up. Put them into line. Have them form a reserve. Very good, sir. Very good. Now this is Lord Sackville, man. We don't want him in command. Yeah, he like bundled, like he blundered so hard in this battle, Lord Sackville. When he was ordered to commence his charge, he did not after that massive French cavalry attack. I think this is a good order of battle right here. Now it's the cavalry. Yep, everyone's forming up. What are you doing? Which brigade is this? Now you should be... Oh, okay. They're actually a... Let's get them set up. And this should be a good order of battle here. We also have some Saxons in the center as well, which is kind of cool. Now, I don't want to be too aggressive for this town. It doesn't pay to be aggressive in this game because we have to form up our battle line here. I have our cavalry in reserve here. Now they've taken the town of Minden. Maybe we can do some skirmishing over here eventually. But I want to defeat these regiments coming towards us. These infantry, these regular infantry here, and these grenadiers, they need to go. We have a massive force of Saxons. But I believe we will win the day. I'm going to have our Prussian cavalry move up. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're not part of the battle line. Why do I want them? Maybe they'll just form a reserve because we can't fit them in anywhere. So we'll have them form a reserve for now. In case things get hairy. That's when reserves come handy, is when you can't fit everybody in. Alright, we do have a line of grenadiers marching towards us. They're playing their music. Now I'm tempted to move up our Halbstad's brigade and move on the town of Minden, but we don't want to break up our line too much. We'll have him move up a bit. Wow, look at this. Massive French force in the center. Absolutely massive. Now this is what happened, is that there was a massive cavalry. The cavalry are coming, bro. They're coming. They want blood. Well, the Frenchies are probably cheering. Like my French viewers are like cheering for this side, eh? But we got to get everyone in position. Yeah, we got our Prussian cavalry here. made up of hussars, I think. And some, I don't know. I think this is just normal cavalry, I can't tell. The dragoon. Also remember, with our commanders, they can rally the troops if they break. Very important feature in this game. We're going to slow down the game a bit. All right, the first regiments are coming down in our center. Now, I think... Oh, this unit is not in position yet. We'll set them up in line. They'll form a reserve for now. And I think we'll have the cannon move here. Yeah, we'll have the cannons move in between the gaps to shoot. Now, historically, commanders like to put them in the front, but I'm too scared to do that. So we'll put them in the side. Now we have a massive attack in our center here. Now I think we'll start to pressure a little bit once our stuff has moved into position. Because there's still some people getting into position. And we have this cavalry here. Do I want them to flank? Again, you can't do like huge sweeping flanks in this game because the ore delay makes it difficult. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of what this cavalry is going to do. Yeah, we're playing very defensive here. It pays to be defensive in this battle because we're outnumbered. And our cannons aren't in position yet. We're waiting on them to get in. What's this unit doing? Are they going in? Yep. With the British cannon, and they're marching up as well, I should say, rolling into battle. We have the first shots of the battle. I don't know where that was from. We have 3 regiments of cavalry moving on our left, which is concerning, but we do have this cavalry brigade here in response. And we are shooting the first rounds of the battle. We have French grenadiers marching on our location, but they're not firing back on us. They're still advancing. Our Hanoverians here, they're not that experienced. As you can see, 3 stars. And let's see if they can hold out. Now, I think we'll move up our line here. Try and get these units. Try and shoot them while they're getting into position. I think we'll move up a little bit now. The British, they're still getting in position, which is kind of annoying. We have oh shit, we have cavalry charging on our location here. Let's send in the Hanoverian horse. And let's see if they react pretty fast. Let's get the order button. Yeah, tell them to fast march. We'll commit 3 squadrons, I think. Now they decide to charge instantly. We've got some Hanoverians charging some French. Let's get in there, boys. Let's see if they can hold out. Now, we've got 2 units of Hanoverians engaged, of cavalry. And we are shooting this Grenadier regiment. They have taken a lot of casualties, as you can see, which is very good for us. How are we doing? We're absolutely murdering this force. It's actually pretty even-sided in this combat overview. But I think we'll win. Now, there's a danger of our left here being exposed, but I'm willing to take the risk because the Hanoverians just have to hold, okay? Because the center is going to be the most dangerous here. This area here is going to be the most dangerous. I'm going to get them to fast march. We need to get them firing ASAP. These guys, they need to get in position. There's probably a faster way I could do that, but we need to get them in fast. God, the drums, bro, they're going. Alright, we're routing the French cav here. I think we are. Yeah, we fought 1 unit off. And we've got a grenadier unit routing. Very nice. Alright, cool. We've got a massive line of Saxons moving up. What's this unit doing? We've got some side shots going here into the from the Hanoverians here. Let's speed up the game a bit. I don't want to speed up the game too much because we might miss something, you know? I'll put it on 3 speed. And we've got more cavalry. Now, let's try and be more aggressive here and charge with the rest of the cavalry into this single unit. We've got a massive cavalry tangle here near this fort. They are being chased down, and we will retreat now. Let's retire the cavalry. They've done their job. Now we have a massive contingent of Saxons coming on our Hanoverian left. And we're doing some pretty good damage here in the line. Now we've done this regiment. We damaged this regiment pretty well here. And this is at pretty long range too. Now, do I want to commit here? I don't think so, because we're actually winning that firefight there. Again, a key part of this game is you don't want to engage them. You don't want to just like YOLO it and send everybody in, because we are outnumbered here. You have to remember. Okay, cool. Since I pressed that retreat button, the cavalry are actually getting out of the fight, which is pretty good. Because now we have these French units coming in. We have another regiment of cavalry coming in. The Hanoverian horse has done well. Now we do have a unit. Hey, they're massing up over here. I'm pretty concerned. Now, our British here, they need to move in now. I've been neglecting them. So I think this Kingsley's brigade will move in on a massive flank here. Again, they might get delayed. That's okay, because we're going to have that massive flank going. And how's our Hanoverians here? I did say these dudes were going to form reserve, so let's do that. Just in case, we have the Prussian cavalry here. Holstein's brigade. We'll have him move in reserve in case the French cavalry do a massive charge. We have routed another unit there. Very nice. We have a massive... Again, the Saxons are coming in to attack. Let's reform our cavalry here after that massive tangle. Now we've routed that French cavalry unit. I think we should angle our troops here a bit. You want to get some fire down range. And these Hanoverians are going to get hit hard. Now I think we got to adjust our line a bit here. So I want to get some fire down. Like I'm going to shoot them on the sides here a bit if I can. So I want these Saxons to rout as well. And they might charge us, I don't know. We're exchanging volleys. Very nice. Oh, that's a massive line here. We're going to play defensive. Now, I want the cannons to get into position. Again, cannons very slow. Again, half our army's not in position right now, so I think we won't get involved too much. Actually, I'm going to cancel those orders because this line is getting massive here. I wonder if the Hanoverians can hold our left here. We do have a massive Saxon attack here. Can they defeat them? How's the line going? Morale is good. How are they doing? There's massive formations here. We're doing some damage. Doing some damage. We've routed a unit of Saxons there. Now we got to get our cannons in position. I'm going to wait. Again, I'm not going to attack yet. on this side of the line because we're still getting our troops into position. We're still getting our British over here on a wide flank. It'll take them some time to get into the battle. Speed up the game a bit. It's going well here. Going extremely well. The Saxons are breaking against our onslaught. Let's play some music. Now, it's funny that the Hanoverians are playing British music. It's kind of funny. And they are forming up in the left here with some French troops. Now, I don't want to engage this yet. As you can see, wow, look at this. Massive cavalry in the back lines here. Waiting to sweep in. So I'm happy to hold position here. We do have a brigade of cavalry coming down this road here. Hold the line, Hanoverians, hold the line. Now, I think it'll pay for us to get our cavalry in reserve here. We have a massive rout of Saxons on the left here. This is what we want. Now they're forming up here. Again, the French are attacking now. I think this will turn out in our favor if we're careful. Oh no, here they come. Here they come, guys. They want to attack on our right. And we hold out. Now, you target them. Got 3 cavalry squadrons coming in. Now, do I order the charge? I think we'll tell our units to hurry up. The Hanoverians here will be key. We do have a flanking attack happening here, but I just don't have enough men to cover that flank. I could send in the Prussians over here. I might do that and march them over. Just try to deal these flanking forces here. Now these Prussians here, these Prussian cavalry, they're going to sit here and wait for the French. In case I need to have them there. Why is our cannon opening fire? Unlimber. There we go. Can I hold off this massive attack on our left here? Well, we have a charge. And we're losing that charge too. Well, that melee engagement. Let's send in the cavalry. This might be dangerous, but we have to do it. Otherwise, it's going to get hairy. Send in the Hanoverians once again. And that will mean that the French will send in their cavalry. Now, hopefully they just react pretty fast, but... Okay, cool. Okay, well, they're charging in. Wow, we're getting a massive... Come on, Hanoverians, charge in there, get them. Save the day. Hanoverians here taking their time, getting the orders in. We have a rout of Saxons, yes. Oh shit, our cavalry... Oh no, they're charging the French, bro. I didn't tell them to do that. That must be the uncoordinated orders. No, come back. Can I tell them to retreat? No, I can't. It says that units are already in retreat. What? Oh, well, that's a blunder from the unit commander. And the French are doing a full-on attack here in the center. But without any cavalry support, so it's actually alright. We have a map. Whoa! Whoa, look at that, guys. Massive French cavalry are coming, guys. Fuck, man, fuck. Alright, get the canister loaded. Get the canister loaded. 12-pounder. Alright, we have to get ready for our cavalry here to do a counter attack. Now, it's not the British who are fending off the massive cavalry attack, it's the Prussians this time. Here they come, guys. Look at this. It's like Waterloo with Ney's cavalry charge. Come on. Hold them off. These are grenadiers, come on. Fight them off. We've got canister going off. Can the line hold? Can the line hold? I'll send in our own cavalry to engage. Now we are outnumbered in terms of cavalry, but we have to send everybody in, I think. They're going fast. Let's send them in. Fast march. Now. The cannon's about to get hit up here. Wow, the cavalry's actually responding. Never mind. Halt. They've been routed. Whoa. Half the unit's been dead. Oh, wow. Half unit dead from canister. Can we hold, bro? Can we hold? Whoa, we have a massive brawl here, guys. Our cavalry here is going ham. We're getting flanked here on the left pretty hard. Now we gotta send those Prussians in. I'm pretty sure I sent this unit in, and yeah. Okay, we're not gonna send in the cavalry. We're gonna wait till they charge in. Okay, another unit has been routed. Come on, boys. And you have canister, cool. The British are still getting in position. They are not the decisive moment of this battle, man. It's kind of funny. Yeah, they're still marching to position. To be fair, I did send them on a wide flank, but I think it'll pay off. Now we're routing the left here, but there is a massive column of French cavalry coming on the left. As you can see, the French cavalry charges are absolutely endless. And the Hanoverians and Prussians are taking the brunt of the attacks. The center here is holding. We have 2 units of cavalry charging in. I will respond in kind, I think. Now, why won't you charge? Yeah, they're not that elite, eh? They just have like 1 star and 2 star. Send in the cavalry. I can't charge them. I can charge this unit. Hello? Alright, charge. We haven't lost a single unit yet. That's probably a good sign. Oh my god. You can do it, guys. Have the canister light them up. I'm stopping and pausing because it's very important that I do this. We've got a canister just opening up, wrecking them. The cavalry is responding. How do I charge you? It's not coming up. How much you charge? Hello? There we go. They weren't in melee mode. I think we have to send everybody in. It's very important that we deal with the threat. Now this might coax them, or might like sort of bait them to bring in all their cavalry here. Massive rout on the left here. And then we have a tangle of cavalry here. And we fought them off on the left here, but another cavalry charge. Now, I think we need to charge these cavalry into this unit, if we can. Because, yeah, that's looking pretty hairy there. If they break that line, holy crap, guys. Holy crap, we're fucked. We're cucked. We're absolutely cucked if we lose that. I'm slowing down to 1 speed because it's getting very dicey. Holy shit. Massive tangle here in the center, bro. But their center is sort of breaking. Now we do have some cavalry here in reserve, waiting for this unit to charge in. Canisters going ham. Very good, we have those cannons. We're getting a charge here, guys. Now, do I send in the cavalry? Let's send them in. I won't send in too many. I'll send in 2 units of squadrons. Now, I think we'll attack on the right once our British here have finally gone to position, but it's taken them a long time. Now, I could move my Hanoverians, the Wissenbach's brigade in the center, just for another safety net. Nah, we'll keep them there for now. Oh shit, I forgot about this unit. That's okay. No, we actually need them actually, so let's bring them. I forgot about this unit. Doesn't matter though. They could act as reserve. The left is completely broken here, which is very good for us. Our infantry have broken here. Oh wow. So we actually, this unit has broken. We have a massive French cavalry charge here that's broken our left here a little bit. And we need to just counter-attack. Now I want to turn this unit, but let's see what they do. Send everybody in. We've got a counter-attack here. That's a massive unit there. Again, remember guys, there's no square in this game. Since the square wasn't used that much in the 7 Years' War, it was used, but it wasn't common. Like as common as in the Napoleonic Wars. Now this is good. I've broken his left, but the right here is very strong still. And we have a victory, like we're winning in terms of the victory bar. Now, do I start my own charge? No, we'll keep the French, the Prussian cavalry in reserve, please. Because I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for the French here to attack in full force. No, that's infantry. Let's get our cavalry reformed. We will rally this unit and bring them back into the fight. Now, what are these? I told these Prussians to move like a long time ago, and they're still taking their time. Ooh, wow, that's a massive cavalry attack here. Even though I've broken the left here, his cavalry has finally broken through after repeated cavalry attacks. I can't really tell these guys to pull out. I basically ignored this left part. The left is looking a bit hairy. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. If I can defeat this, we're golden. Why are you charging in? I'm happy to have a standoff on the right there. No, shoot the cavalry, shoot the cavalry. What are you doing? Holy crap. Our first blunder of the day, man. The left has broken a little bit here. The massive... Oh, everyone's routing, bro. Jeez. Rally. You can tell our unit to rally back, which we will do. Because if we can get them firing into that massive blob there. Now, do I charge this unit? No, they're massive, bro. We have 895 versus 1,000. And there's still cavalry out there. Unfortunately, our Hanoverians over here have been defeated. I think I charged them too far ahead. I was getting a bit too greedy. Now, these guys, they need to pull back. They're in the open a bit. Maybe I just tell them to retreat. Retreat button, that should be instant. Another cavalry attack. Are they holding? Sort of. Now I think our cavalry here, they just have to get over here. Not like that. Like that. Get them ready. Okay, they're starting to attack here a little bit. Can they hold? Oh, we're actually losing that. Oh no. Can we win the Battle of Minden, guys? Look, I routed a significant portion of the troops over here. The left is looking hairy, that is true, but we do have reinforcements on the right. And they are getting minced by our guns here. Even though they've broken through, there's a line of troops here shooting into them. Well, they're losing that combat too over there. Keep firing, boys. Fight them off. I could rally this unit as well. Now, some of our cavalry have routed from the field, unfortunately. What's this unit doing? Still trying to get in position. We'll send this cannon up a bit. Wow, the British are so slow, man. They haven't even formed the battle yet. That's hilarious. Our Germans here are doing the brunt of the work, man. Oh, wow, the Prussians, man. Oh, no. We need to save them. Save them. Charge. We need to send in some cavalry here to counter-attack. Fast march. Come on, boys. Counter-attack. We cannot have that center break, bro. Maybe we bring... What's this brigade here? I think Von Toll's brigade. I've made the decision to go to the left, but the center here is looking very dicey, so we'll send them back to the center here in case they break. Because, yeah, the center is looking pretty dicey. And we've got some cavalry come to save the day. Ooh. Oh, they actually broke on contact. Very nice. Alright, retreat. Or maybe not, because there's another unit coming. Slow it down, boys. I'll tell them to charge the other French cavalry unit. What's this unit doing? Our cavalry here is a bit in disarray. It's looking okay. Come on, British, you're so slow. Maybe I tell them just to march fast. Like, it's just... Guys, come on. You're late to the Battle of Minden. It's your time, and you're taking your sweet time to get there. But this is good. We've routed a massive force here. Even though the center is looking pretty dicey, I think we're going to win. Wow. We've completely routed this force here. And now that we've cleaned up the left here a little bit. Hold on. There's still some leftovers here. Charge. Charge that unit. Oh no, it's breaking. Now I think we're going to tell the Hanoverians to take the town of Minden for our victory points. So there's still some leftovers over there. See if we can reform this unit here of cavalry. Have them rally to our banner. And teach these scum a lesson. And we'll bring our cavalry back here because I told them to retreat, I think, that unit there. Like half my army's already committed to the battle. I'm still winning. Oh god, they're actually doing a massive attack here. Charge, charge. Don't get caught in the open. A back charge, that should be helpful. Another unit has been routed. Our center here is looking very messy, bro. Very messy. This unit, pull back. Pull back, guys. The infantry will kill you. We're having a long-range firefight here. On the right, a little bit. So they are inching up. Speed up the game a bit. Oh no. Oh, okay. There's still some troops here over here. Can't tell how many there are though. What's happening over here? Oh. Some of our cavalry are behind me lines. Maybe I tell them to rally and retreat. That's probably a waste to tell them to rally because they're already long gone over there. We'll try and form up these Hanoverians here because our line's a bit disorderly here. For good reason, they just fought off a ton of infantry. Yeah, we'll try and get the line formed up here. Okay, we're going to break some military theory here and then take the town of Minden, have a separate battle here with the Hanoverians. Now, I could bring them over here to focus on the center, but I think we need to get the victory points from the town of Minden. Now we have another charge coming in. It's absolutely endless. We have another unit. Oh wow, it's a massive... We have a bayonet charge in the center. Now, I'm going to tell these cavalry to charge in. Because we need to make sure they hold. Is everybody committing? Even if we break, we do have some reserves, so it's actually alright. The Saxons are moving to the center now. I think we start the attack on the right. And we'll have you form up like this. Maybe a little reserve there. And the British, man, come on. It's taking ages. Yeah, I'm going to make sure to have the cavalry here just to counterattack. Oh, wow. There's more, guys. There's more. Retreat. Another cavalry charge. Tell this unit to charge in. I know I already ordered them to charge earlier, but the targets have changed. Oh, I did tell them to attack that, didn't I? But they're already routing, so it doesn't matter. So cancel that order. This cavalry has to go. Get another attack. Another cavalry charge. Actually, stay there, stay there. My orders are changing like on split-second decisions. Now the canister man's going ham, guys. You can see all those dead bodies. Another cavalry charge. They're endless, guys. The Frenchies. It's like the Battle of Agincourt, man. There's too much cavalry. This is a Prussian victory for sure. Wow. Their center is broken here. Oh, our cavalry is getting too aggressive. Oh boy. Now, I think we can afford to be aggressive now because we've routed a significant portion of their troops. Let's send in the cavalry. Now, do I charge these guys in? I don't know. It's funny how this side of the battle has not happened at all. These guys are late to the battle. It's kind of hilarious. They've come to the battle and it's already over. This side. Our cavalry here doing fine work. They're going to break that unit. Very nice. Let's get them. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going, boys. It's all time to shine. Actually, no. They're actually turning around to attack us. Let's not get too aggressive, guys. Retreat! Retreat! Oh no. Now, our first unit has routed. Holy crap. Let's just hold our position because there's still a significant chunk of forces. Our right is finally moving into position. But they're still taking their time. Now, I did say I was going to attack here, but our troops here are still in disorder. Because we want to attack as a cohesive force instead of attacking one by one. I actually didn't need this reserve of troops here. Another unit's coming in. It's only 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we're winning, guys. I'm calling this a victory. I think it's a victory. Pull them back. Let's speed up the game a bit. I think we're winning. What's happening over here? Oh shit. We're actually doing damage. Let's send the cavalry in. Counter attack! Kill these French fries. Don't send everybody in though. Oh wow, they actually routed a unit there. Maybe I tell these units to charge. Charge their flank here, guys. Cool, we've routed them. But some of our units are routing here. They're finally breaking under pressure. Shoot this unit, come on. There we go, volley. Nice volley there. Now I think we'll send the Lieb Guard on the right here if I can. Oh, they're not moving, what the heck? Now this has been a blunder where like half my army's not in combat. That's probably historical though. No, no, no. I don't want you to move yet. Hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. I want you to move like... Oh, shit. And have the cavalry pull back. So you don't want to be too aggressive. As you saw, it didn't pay to be aggressive with the cavalry. The Saxons are still left. That's hilarious. What happens if I just charge this unit? Nah, I don't want to charge a 1,000-man unit. Just cavalry. Nah. The Saxon last stand. Their last raw defiance. They're the last one standing, guys. Why don't I tell you to charge there? This is a bit of a mess. We gotta fix this up. Now, do I be greedy and send my cavalry in? Nah, let's not be like the French and charge all our cavalry in. Now, I think you guys form up. Are they forming up again? Yes, they are. Hold on, guys. They're actually forming up. Well, actually, we might have to turn around this force here because there's actually a huge contingent forming up again on our left. Again, as you can see, the morale bar, like, it's not like a huge deal not to have the town of Minden. So we got to turn around to deal with this French force coming on our left because we might get flanked if we move into the town of Minden. Our cavalry here is being a bit idle. That's okay though. How are we doing here? We have some cavalry just hanging about in the back here. Probably routed from the previous engagement. Man, so much marker on this game. This is hilarious, bro. The British haven't even seen combat. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh my god. The British, one of their most famous victories, and they haven't been able to get into the fight yet. To be fair, it hasn't cost me yet. It hasn't cost me yet. I only needed the Hanoverians and Prussians, man. This is how good the Prussians are, bro. And we'll fast march them. We'll break up the line a bit here to get some better shots. And this ore delay is taking longer. What's this unit doing? Doing nothing. And what regiment is this part of? I need to form up. Oh, they're scattered everywhere. I'm gonna speed up the game. Oh, they're getting minced. They're trying to retreat, but... Uh-oh, some of my hunted variants here are a bit too far. I got a bit too greedy, guys. The left here is attacking me. Let's slow it down now. Okay, I think it's because my line's got a bit distorted. Why aren't you guys moving to position? Didn't I tell you guys to move up? I'm gonna charge that cannon. I charge this cavalry. It's in the open. There's no support. It feels like they're getting reinforcements or something because I don't remember all this stuff in the field. We're beating back the Saxons though. Our left here is looking a bit hairy though. Our left line's completely in disorder now. Because yeah, I don't know where these French, they probably rallied and came back. Now I could charge, but they're still like kind of full strength. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just have an overview. Okay, we're looking all right. Yeah, the left flank is looking hairy though, I'll say that. But I don't know. I'm probably send these guys over. But we want to keep them together. Okay, cavalry's going to charge. Now this line here is not going to combat. It's hilarious, guys. I mean, it's probably a cool thing because it says I like won with half my army. But holy shit. I'm going to counter-attack here. The cavalry's a bit scattered, so I think the order delay is going to hinder us here a bit. Oh no, they're going out. Cool. Yeah, our left flank here is just looking awful now. Massive bayonet charge here going. We're sending the cavalry to try and attack. Turn around and shoot them. Massive tangle here, cavalry. The battle line's a bit distorted here, guys. Not gonna lie. Whoops. Are you charging? Hello? The British, man. Come on. I mean, it's historical, man. Let the Germans do the fighting for us. Let the fighting happen between the Germans, man. And the French. Let them bleed for us. I mean, this battle is in the bag for us anyway. Even though our left here is completely gone. Wow. Oh, they actually fought them off. Wow. Our left is gone though. Bro, the battle line on the left is gone. What unit is this part of? Our cavalry got annihilated there. Holy crap. Our cavalry just routed. This might be a reversal of fortune. The left has collapsed, guys. The left has collapsed. Oh boy. But we do have a massive contingent over here. That's okay though, because we still have our right flank, which is completely healthy. Yeah, the left is just gone. We're trying to get out of there. The left is gone, guys. The left is broken. I'm gonna keep trying to shoot them from distance here. because it will hurt them. Come on, guys. Move in position. I forgot what this unit... Who's in command of this unit? It's a bit of a hodgepodge of everything, isn't it? I have to command them individually then. Actually, there's still a bunch of Saxons over there. This is okay though, because they're breaking. Wow, this lone Hanoverian regiment is the last of the lefts. It's like holding out the desperate last stand. Desperate last stand. This Saxon needs to go though. Like, holy crap. It says I'm out of range. I have to move up then. And there we go. I've won the battle. I've secured a major victory. And holy shit, guys. Wow, look at those casualties. Completely annihilated. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it said we lost. I can't tell which one is the... I'm just going to go off the total. I think the total is the highest here. Yeah, wow. We definitely had a stunning victory. 16,994 lost on the French Saxon side. And we only lost around 4,000. I think that's the total amount of casualties. I'm not sure. I think it is. But yeah, that's a stunning result. Absolutely stunning. That death score there means that that's killed. Oh yeah, okay, so this is wounded and killed. This is wounded and that's killed. So yeah, stunning victory. And yeah, we killed around 17,000 if we round it up a little bit. And we only lost 4,000. Stunning victory. How much infantry did... So yeah, we can see that the percentage numbers here. Barely lost anybody. 89% are still left standing. Detailed unit statistics. As you can see, the British right wing just wasn't their day. They didn't get any kills, man. Oh my god, the British, they just didn't get into the fight. That's hilarious. It's a complete historical reversal. I think our Prussians here, they did the most damage. Yeah, look at that. Prussians did so much damage. Our Grenadiers here, wow, 1,000 kills versus 200. Our artillery, man, holy crap, around 3,000 kills with canister. Wow. And yeah, that's awesome. Let's have a look at more of the stats. I think our cavalry was really good in that battle, even though it didn't get like an amazing amount of kills. It just held off some of those cavalry charges. Act as a counterpunch. But yeah, guys, that's the Battle of Minden. I hope you enjoyed. A major victory. An absolute major victory. Again, it's a historical result, but I think we got a better result. And a bit of ahistorical things going on there with the British just basically not getting into the fight because of that wide flank I sent them on. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment or tell me your thoughts about the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. G'day warbanders, and thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you want to support me, please like and subscribe and tell me your thoughts about the video. It pushes my video more into the algorithm, which is what I want, and also how you can help me the most. But if you're more inclined, you can support me through my Buy Me a Coffee link in my channel description, or by signing up for a YouTube membership where I give out custom emojis and early access to videos I'm making. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.